No matter how hard the find,
No matter how difficult the climb,
it's the challenge that we thrive on.
and we'll do what we always do.
We are
The Geodudes.
Hey guys, welcome to another Geodudes episode. Jason once again here to bring you another geocaching adventure. This week's episode, I think I'm going to do another hide for you guys. I'm up north right now in my parents' cabin, obviously. If you guys remember from a while back, one of the caches I created and hit up here is called the Message in a Bottle. I actually at one point, from wanting to do that cache, I kind of want to do it as almost as a series one, all over, not just up here, but like, you know, in Phoenix. So one day I just made a bunch of them. Check this out. That being said, being up here and I wanted to hide one, I didn't obviously have enough time to put together a fancy one, but the message, that's what I love about the Message in a Bottle ones they're easily and simple things you can find just anywhere around. So let's get some stuff together and check. When you guys see me do these hides, I usually plan it out more in advance. Either I know the spot that I'm going to be at and I'm already there, or I just show you the cache I'm making and then tell you I'm going to hide it there. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more raw this time and show you what I'm looking for spot hiding wise. Maybe it'll help you guys out when you're trying to figure out, best way to look for hiding spots. Obviously, one being before you even go near an area is research to make sure there's no caches within 517 or something like that feet, which I already did. So I got the general area down. Now it's a matter of going and finding a good spot for it that we can hide it and it won't get muggled. So that means let's go. All right, so I am driving now out of my parents' neighborhood into the woods area. It's actually going to be a familiar, like opposite area, I guess you could say. Instead of where Message in a Bottle is, it's across the street from my parents' neighborhood, and to the right, this one I'm going to place to the left. So I'm trying to get as many caches up here as I can, and I'm not wearing my seatbelt, bad. I'm trying to become that, maybe hopefully that known geocacher up here in the Happy Jack area by just planting so many. I love planting ones in Phoenix, and it's fun, because it's, especially because I get to get Rob involved. I don't get to have him up here with me, and I would be doing it every weekend with him up here, but it's like we don't have the opportunities to. And then Phoenix is just so covered with geocaches, and then it's a city too. Like Phoenix is so widespread that everything is covered with office buildings or residential areas that you're limited basically to where you can plant geocaches. So that's why I've been just I've had more planted up here than I have in town now, and I'm not gonna really stop because there's so many spots. It's the woods. It's endless. As long as you don't plant it right where there'd be a campsite, you're fine. And hopefully we'll get more viewers this way and whatnot. So, okay, I'm crossing the road now, and I will see you guys walking around trying to find a spot now. So, Message in the Bottle would be across this road here, and that way. That path right there, but we're gonna go this way. Again, this is a really easily paved road. It's gated and everything, and see how rocky it gets right here? So I'm thinking, I'm in a 4-wheel drive vehicle right now, so this is fine to go through here. But like cars and stuff, I'm not gonna go too far back here. I know people don't camp along here, which is good too, so we know we won't get a lot of traffic of people messing with it. So I'm gonna pull over here, so that way we can turn around and stuff easily. And then we will, from here, take it on and find a spot. So we got our geocache I showed you guys about, but we're missing one important thing, and that is a log. So let's get a logbook in here. We got some swag in there. We got a couple things. Kind of limited with this jar and the container with the lid like that, but being that said, can't fit too much stuff in there. And I got a lot of good stuff I want to put out. Alright, we got it. Let's go hide it. Alright, so before I get any further, I'm going to pull up geocaching app and look at where the nearest cache is, which is probably going to be my message in a bottle one. I'm going to make sure I'm at least 500 feet away, which I'm pretty sure I am. But just to be safe, yeah, we're 636 feet away, so we're good. I'll check it again though once we actually get to a spot. But that was the one thing I learned about the last one I hit, which was my uncle's tribute piece. Is I really should have measured like before I even like tried to, because I found 2 spots that were perfect, and I wasn't checking my phone. And I was like, just check the phone first before you even bother. Alright, so I see a fallen tree here. This is actually kind of a good spot almost, but not, yeah, it's not deep enough. Let's we got a couple of fallen trees over here. The deeper in is good too, because we're not going to have, you don't want cars driving by it too much. You want to get people to walk a little bit too. You want to have an adventure. You don't want to just be hop out of your car and grab it and go. Let's see. These might actually be good. One of these trees right here. I'm thinking, nice place to sit. Look at that spot right there. Is that not a geocaching spot right there? Good spot right there. Yes, it is. Look at that. Is that not perfect? Oh, yes. I have my Sharpie. My dad went shooting today. I went to right on the outside of these, try to label these actually like, you know, official geocaches. And this definitely will help out. So nobody messes with it and wonder what it is. Just to kind of seclude it a little bit more. Almost fell. See, like that, it's perfect. Maybe one more piece. Like this one. A little better. Just got a little sliver here. There we go. So there you have it, guys. We got the spot. Now I'm just going to pull up my secondary geocaching app, which I used to get my coordinates off of. And then we will be able to post it. Usually goes up within a couple days, sometimes the next day even. It's been pretty good about doing that. So yeah, I'll just kind of hit this my coordinates button here on this a few times just to get it good, and screenshot. Perfect. Alright guys, there you have it. Another hide. Message in the Bottle number 2 is now out. Not live yet. Probably live by the time you see this video. I'll try and post it as soon as I get back into town today. But I think I'm going to go do some geocaching. That might have been the previous video. Might be the video after this one. Not sure yet. When we film so many videos. I don't know. I never know what the order is, except if it's a challenge one. And obviously I try to get that up as soon as possible so I can complete it within the month. But yeah. Cool guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, my name is Jason, one half of the Geodudes. As always, crush the cache.